A fresh COVID case is threatening to extend Perth's restrictions as the state braces for a decision on whether masks will come off tomorrow night. The hospitality industry is already fed up, with customers becoming violent when asked to wear one.
Day or night, masks are again a required accessory across Perth. And while they appear here to stay, not everyone is on board.
It's tough enough already for the hospitality industry without having people blatantly be dickheads.
Hospitality bosses fed up after a concerning spike in angry patrons refusing to mask up.
Situations where people have started almost physically pushing and shoving staff in hospitality venues, getting right up in their face. We haven't had any assaults yet, but it's getting close.
The complaints have triggered a toughening of WA's COVID directions. Anyone claiming an exemption to the indoor mandate will now need to show proof in the form of a medical certificate, letter from a doctor or NDIS provider.
And once they get into a venue and they sit down or they relax or they start eating and drinking, they can take it off. But if people continue to behave like this, they will be removed from premises, they will be banned from premises.
Today, only one new local COVID case, a housemate of the Hyatt Hotel security guard, with investigations ongoing to determine what strain he's acquired. A vegan restaurant in East Victoria Park, the latest exposure site, forced to close its doors. Rapid antigen tests will soon help keep WA businesses open, but pharmacists are still awaiting details on their release.
It's really difficult because a lot of the suppliers going to over east, but our team's working really hard.
Wizard Pharmacy has been overwhelmed by calls and is planning to introduce sale limits when the ban on the home kits is lifted next week.
Test kits that can be done at home are really going to help and benefit all of us and ensuring that the workforce can stay where they need to be.
A positive rapid result will now be considered proof of a COVID case in Victoria and counted towards their daily numbers in a major move away from PCR swabs. 1 in 50 Victorians are now infected.
We expect there will be issues, but we have to make a start quickly.
Across the country, hospitalisations are climbing, so too deaths. 13 today, including a fully vaccinated Sydney man in his 20s. And another D-Day looms for the state government tomorrow, set to unveil whether the mask mandate will be extended beyond 6 p.m. on Friday. It's hoped, because there were no new cases linked to the Delta backpacker cluster today, that there could be some change. But Mark McGowan has flagged in the past that masks will continue to be used in order to keep venues and businesses open. Tonight, genomic sequencing continues to undergo to determine the strain for the Hyatt hotel worker and his household contact, with new exposure sites popping up in Cannington, Kwinana, Rockingham and Cottesloe on the Healthy WA website. Tracy?
The list continues to grow. Josh, thanks for the update.